those four guys.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Because I know when it's all said and done and on paper, the birth certificates, I get it. You're not into it, Stoney. They're older. That's better than what I think the next 2 years are going to be.
I have no hopes for this version of the Golden State Warriors. LeBron James will never be better than Michael Jordan. Steph Curry's better than LeBron James. Is LeBron James signing with the Golden State Warriors?
The initial reaction is pure adrenaline. Imagine the sheer audacity, the raw, unfiltered excitement, a fan's dream, a rival's nightmare. This clip immediately sets the stage with a bold affirmation. Hell yeah. It acknowledges the age factor, the birth certificates, but dismisses it. The speaker has no hopes for the current Warriors. This move isn't about incremental improvement. It's a desperate, high-stakes gamble. The controversial statement about Steph Curry being better than LeBron James, and LeBron never surpassing Michael Jordan, adds layers of complexity. It foreshadows the intense debates this move would ignite. This isn't just a transaction. It's a philosophical battle for basketball supremacy. The core question looms large. Is LeBron James truly signing with the Golden State Warriors? The NBA is a league of legends, but some stories transcend the game. What if the unthinkable happened? What if LeBron James, the king himself, betrayed his kingdom? Not just any betrayal, but one that would send shockwaves across the entire basketball universe. It would irrevocably alter his legacy and the future of two iconic franchises. Forget everything you thought you knew about loyalty and rivalry, because today we explore a hypothetical so explosive, it threatens to shatter the very foundations of the league. LeBron destroys the Lakers by joining Steph Curry's Warriors. This isn't just a fantasy, it's a deep dive into the absolute chaos and strategic brilliance such a move would unleash. The reverberations would be felt for decades. Is this the ultimate power play or a catastrophic miscalculation?
And think, with this roster, where it's at now and what it's without, just his addition alone in this number 11 pick, and Steph and Dre and the rest of the gang, that they would kick up dust and that would be the best opportunity for the king to try to get I don't believe that.
Here the voice of reason attempts to break through the hype. The speaker directly challenges the notion that LeBron would abandon the Lakers for a Warriors team not ready to contend. This isn't just about roster talent, it's about context. The Lakers' recent performance, even with injuries, suggests a team with some underlying potential. Would LeBron truly pack his bags for a Golden State roster that, even with his addition, seems incomplete? This segment implies LeBron's primary motivation isn't merely to play with Steph, but to win a championship. The current Warriors with just LeBron and a number 11 pick, a raw rookie, might not be enough. The skepticism is palpable. It points to a deep-seated understanding of LeBron's competitive drive. He's not chasing comfort. He's chasing rings. Is the Golden State proposition truly enough to lure the king? The basketball world would instantly be polarized. This isn't just a team change. It's a seismic shift in the NBA landscape. Fans would either embrace the super team spectacle or decry it as a legacy stain. Analysts would endlessly dissect the implications. The hell yeah sentiment captures the fans' desire for immediate, overwhelming success, even if it means sacrificing traditional team building. The speaker's disillusionment with the current Warriors roster highlights the perceived desperation that might drive such a move. They see a team going nowhere fast. They yearn for a savior. LeBron James, despite his age, still commands that level of messianic expectation. But what about the practicality? Can such a super team actually coalesce in the modern NBA? The logistics are daunting. The cap space, the roster spots, the egos, it all seems impossible. Or does it? Could this be a last-ditch effort for a final glorious chapter? Or the final self-inflicted wound for two aging titans?
Is Steph Curry going to have a great chance of winning a championship before he retires? With LeBron James, with that current roster, that starting lineup is decent, but again, the ceiling for them, 45 to 50 wins. On the downside, they're fighting in the play-in, barely getting in, and getting destroyed in the first round by San Antonio or OK.
The analysis here cuts straight to the core issue: championship contention. Even with LeBron, the speaker projects a ceiling of 45 to 50 wins. This is a far cry from championship aspirations. The downside is even bleaker: fighting in the play-in, getting destroyed in the first round. This clip argues that adding LeBron to the current Warriors wouldn't magically transform them into a juggernaut. It highlights the systemic issues of an aging roster, perhaps lacking depth or defensive prowess. The question lingers: is Steph Curry's window for another championship truly closed? And would LeBron, in turn, Sacrifice his own last shot at glory by joining a team with such limited potential? The narrative shifts from hell yeah to harsh reality. What exactly would this dream team accomplish if it can't win a title? This perspective anchors the conversation in reality. LeBron James is known for meticulously crafting his career trajectory. Every move, every decision has been calculated for maximum impact and championship potential. Leaving the Lakers, a global brand he brought a championship to, would require a compelling argument. A number 11 pick and an aging core might not cut it. The implied disrespect in this segment is subtle but powerful. It suggests that even for LeBron, joining a potentially floundering team, no matter how iconic the co-star, would be beneath him. It raises questions about ego versus legacy. Would LeBron risk tarnishing his final years by joining a team that's a gamble rather than a guaranteed contender? The media scrutiny alone would be immense. Every loss, every struggle would be amplified. Is this a calculated risk or a desperate leap of faith?
So again, all that may be good with LeBron, him being actively recruited by Steph and Draymond. Seems like they really want LeBron on his team. There's been rumors linked to LeBron in Golden State for a few seasons now. Maybe it'll actually happen, but again, I have no hopes for this version of the Golden State Warriors.
Despite the bleak outlook, the recruitment efforts are real. Draymond Green, LeBron's longtime friend, is undoubtedly in his ear. Steph Curry himself would likely extend an invitation. This clip acknowledges the persistent rumors linking LeBron to Golden State, suggesting a desire from the Warriors' side. But the speaker immediately pivots back to the harsh truth. I have no hopes for this version of the Golden State Warriors. The active recruitment underscores the perceived desperation of the Warriors to revitalize their championship window. They need a jolt. They need a star. LeBron is that star. But can one player, even LeBron, defy the inevitable decline of an aging dynasty? The conflict between desire and reality is stark. Is the Warriors' dream of a LeBron pairing a pipe dream, destined for disappointment? This sober assessment grounds the fantasy. The romantic idea of LeBron and Steph joining forces often overlooks the practicalities of roster construction and competitive balance. A decent starting lineup does not a championship make. The modern NBA demands depth, youth, and strategic flexibility. The Warriors, even with LeBron, would still face formidable younger teams. Teams like OKC or San Antonio, with their rising stars, could easily expose the vulnerabilities of an older, tough, heavy roster. This segment isn't just about skepticism, it's a dire warning. It suggests that LeBron's move to Golden State wouldn't be a triumph, but a mutual descent into mediocrity, a frustrating end to two legendary careers. The specter of a destroyed first-round exit looms large. Is a super team on paper enough, or does true championship contention require something more?
So then what are we looking at? So let's take it another step further. LeBron signs for 2 years. Steph signs for, let's just say, 1 more year. Are they doing a farewell tour together with the Golden State Warriors in 2 years?
But see, that is something.
What are we doing?
That's a reality that I don't think would ever happen.
This clip introduces a truly poetic, almost melancholic vision. A farewell tour together. LeBron and Steph, two titans of their era, riding off into the sunset side by side. The idea of them signing for a year or two, culminating at a joint retirement, evokes powerful imagery. It acknowledges the inevitable end of their respective primes. But it's immediately met with skepticism. I don't think would ever happen. This beautiful, almost cinematic scenario clashes with the hard realities of professional sports. Is it too good to be true? A farewell tour implies a celebratory, perhaps less intensely competitive environment. Could two fierce competitors truly embrace such a concept? Or would the drive to win overpower any sentimental desires? What an incredible ending to two storied careers, if only it were plausible. The lure of a super team is powerful, especially for aging stars seeking one last ride. The personal connection between LeBron, Steph, and Draymond adds a layer of intrigue. Friendships often transcend professional boundaries, but in the cutthroat world of the NBA, winning still reigns supreme. The speaker's continued dismissal of the Warriors' prospects, even with LeBron, highlights a fundamental belief that the team's core issues run deeper than just a lack of star power. It's not just about who's on the roster, it's about their collective ability to perform at an elite level for an entire season and deep playoff run. The rumors have been swirling for years. Is this the moment they finally materialize, only to culminate in an epic failure? Or could their combined genius overcome the limitations of age and roster construction?
If we were the Durant Warriors, you could say, oh, we don't need them, but that would be fun. Like, okay, now the rich just get richer. I could be totally wrong, but I'm not going to get my hopes up that he would do the 2 for 30.
I ain't gonna lie, a retirement tour, a farewell tour with Steph Curry and LeBron James, that'd be NBA cinema. That'd be a real storybook ending for the NBA.
This segment leans into the NBA cinema aspect, acknowledging the sheer entertainment value of such a pairing. It harks back to the Durant Warriors era, a time when Golden State was almost unfairly dominant. The speaker expresses a desire for the richest get richer scenario, but quickly grounds it in financial reality. I'm not going to get my hopes up that he would do the 2 for 30. This highlights the substantial pay cut LeBron would likely need to take, a major hurdle. Despite this, the allure of a retirement tour with Steph and LeBron is deemed NBA cinema, a real storybook ending. It's a recognition of the narrative power, even if it's unlikely to happen. The entertainment value for fans in the league is undeniable, but can the league truly justify a financial compromise of that magnitude from LeBron? The notion of a joint farewell tour is inherently romantic. It's the kind of story that transcends sports, appealing to the nostalgia of fans who have watched these legends dominate for 2 decades. Imagine the tributes, the packed arenas, the global media attention. It would be an unprecedented event, a celebration of basketball's golden age. Yet the skepticism voiced immediately afterward is a stark reminder of the pragmatism of NBA careers. These players are wired to win. Would they truly compromise their final competitive years for a mere exhibition? The idea of a farewell tour is often associated with athletes who have accepted their decline. For LeBron and Steph, still capable of moments of brilliance, such a concession seems unlikely. Is this a dream scenario that only exists in the realm of fantasy? Or could it surprisingly become a bittersweet reality?
That era of basketball coming to an end together, I ain't gonna lie, if you're Adam Silver, you may want to reach out to LeBron and Golden State, see if Steph Curry is gonna stay around for a year or two, see if you can get LeBron locked into a 2-year deal. See if you can make this happen if you're Adam Silver in the business of basketball.
This is where the business side takes center stage. The speaker suggests that Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, would be actively invested in making this storybook ending a reality. It frames the potential move not just as a player decision, but as a league-wide spectacle. Silver, in the business of basketball, would recognize the immense marketability and historical significance of LeBron and Steph ending their careers together. This clip hints at the league's desire for compelling narratives and star power. It suggests potential behind-the-scenes nudges to facilitate such a high-profile pairing. The idea of Silver orchestrating a 2-year deal for LeBron and ensuring Steph stays around adds a layer of conspiracy and executive influence. Is the NBA so desperate for a fairy tale ending that it would pull strings to make it happen? The comparison to the Durant Warriors era is significant. That was a period of unprecedented dominance, almost a cheat code for the league. A LeBron-Steph pairing evokes a similar level of anticipation, even if the players are older. The financial sacrifice is the elephant in the room. LeBron has consistently maximized his earnings. Taking a substantial pay cut for a less-than-guaranteed championship seems out of character. Yet, the romantic notion persists. This isn't just about basketball, it's about the spectacle, the legacy, the narrative. The storybook ending would be unparalleled. It would generate headlines, ratings, and merchandise sales for years. Could the business of basketball outweigh the individual financial considerations? The ultimate question remains. Does LeBron prioritize one last massive paycheck, or the ultimate storybook ending?
Draymond Green.
Yes.
Essentially, those 4 guys.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because I know when it's all said and done and on paper, the birth certificates, I get it. You're not into it, Stoney. They're older. That's better than what I think the next 2 years are going to be here in Golden State.
The excitement here is palpable. The speaker envisions a super team featuring Curry, LeBron, Butler, and Draymond Green, declaring hell yeah, with unrestrained enthusiasm. This is the pure, unadulterated fan reaction, craving star power and a winning product. The birth certificates, meaning their age, are acknowledged but swiftly dismissed. The belief is that even an older, star-studded lineup is better than what I think the next 2 years are going to be for the current Warriors. This highlights a deep dissatisfaction at the present state of the team. It's a yearning for a return to glory, a desperate plea for a new, powerful iteration. The McBasketball tragedy metaphor, while a bit dramatic, underscores the feeling of a lost season and the need for a radical change. Can sheer star power truly overcome the limitations of age and a shortened window for contention? This commentary underscores the commercial imperative of professional sports. The NBA thrives on star power and compelling narratives. A LeBron-Steph farewell tour isn't just a fantasy, it's a potential financial goldmine. Adam Silver, as the commissioner, has a vested interest in maximizing the league's appeal. Imagine the global attention, the jersey sales, the merchandise, the broadcasting rights. The business of basketball often involves balancing competitive integrity with commercial viability. This scenario presents a rare opportunity to achieve both. The idea of the league subtly influencing player decisions is a controversial one, but it speaks to the immense value these two athletes hold. Could this be the ultimate example of the NBA leveraging its most iconic figures for a final spectacular show? What hidden maneuvers might occur behind closed doors to achieve such a monumental event?
Right now, the fan base, they really don't have anything. They're frustrated because all they have is Steph Curry and everybody else. They don't have a star to match with Steph. That's where LeBron comes in. Even though I talk my talk about LeBron, he'll help out the Golden State Warriors organization.
This clip shifts focus to the Golden State fan base. It paints a picture of a frustrated, middle-of-nowhere organization. They have Steph Curry, but no matching star. LeBron is presented as the immediate solution to this void. Even with all the critiques, LeBron's mere presence would help out the organization. He would provide the star power needed to alleviate fan frustration and create excitement. This isn't necessarily about winning a championship, but about providing hope in a marketable duo. It suggests that LeBron's impact would be felt beyond the scoreboard, boosting morale and generating interest. It's a pragmatic view of his value. Could LeBron's magnetic presence alone be enough to satisfy a restless fan base, even if a championship remains elusive? This segment captures the emotional core of sports fandom, hope, and the desire for greatness. After a period of perceived underperformance or tragedy, fans often crave a dramatic intervention. The envisioned quartet of Curry, LeBron, Butler, and Green is an undeniable galaxy of talent, albeit an aging one. This sentiment prioritizes star power over traditional team-building metrics like youth or future potential. It's a win-now mentality taken to its extreme. The speaker's willingness to overlook age for immediate impact is a testament to the belief in these specific legends. It's a gamble, pure and simple, but it's a gamble born out of frustration and a yearning for championship contention. Would this hell yeah moment translate into actual on-court dominance, or would it simply be a collection of fading stars?